Let's say you want to come to a circle or you're listening to a recording about inner child work or about dreams or about what's going on with me in my body around sickness. And you're wanting some insight, you're wanting some help that you can't figure out. That's a perfect type of scenario for meditating to sound or journeying to sound. So, in each of these circles, sometimes there's guided meditation completely, and it will say that guided meditation. Other times there's a bit of guided meditation at the beginning, and then the sound takes over. And so, when that sound comes, and it's best if you can have it in your ears, earbuds or headphones. You can listen through the air, but it will be much more all surround sound if it's in your ears. So when the sound begins, then you settle yourself, and then what's your intention? And in each circle, I help set intention. I do a whole intro about the subject and then give you some ideas about ways, directions that you could take the subject during the sound. And then the sound starts, and you just listen and let it work on you a bit. And then you can speak internally, have your intention ready, or your question, like what's going on with me, or who's here to help me, or whatever it may be. And then the sound continues. And it goes on for a number of minutes, usually 7, 8 minutes at the shortest to 15, 17, 18 minutes on the long side. And sometimes there's one sound, sometimes it goes from rattle to singing bowl to drum, all one after the other. That something starts coming up in your mind, a visual, or you might hear a voice, you might have a thought, you might have a feeling, something might start, like a scene, or you might see an animal, or you might have a thought of an animal. You don't really know where it's going to start, and that's the point. Like, we set aside our linear, everyday, logical minds about whether this is real or not. Just, okay, all right, just go sit down and let's see what starts to bubble up. What starts to bubble up in your mind? And sometimes people think, oh, I just had random thoughts. I would say, what were the thoughts? What subjects in your life did you think about while the sound was going? And contemplate later, well, what is it about those subject areas in my life that might be trying to talk to me? And then the big part of this is that you're not alone. In our inner world, in our mind, in our imagination, we have the potential of having, and you might already have some, many allies that aren't really in the physical world. There are some nature allies, a tree, a wind, maybe an animal. A lot of us have those that they've come to us in certain ways. We've had a dream about them. We've had an experience in the physical world. It has meaning. They've touched us in some way.